Who's ready for some hot? Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. We are set to drop the puck on some Hockey Ultimate Team. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. And we are officially underway here. Team Ukraine's got the puck against the boards. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Zagreb's moving it into the offensive end. Look out! What a hit! You gotta keep your head up out there.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Toss to the point. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Now, there's nothing truer in this sport than speed creates vulnerability, and that's exactly what happens when he's on the ice, because he can use his IQ to scan and read where he is, but it's his speed that creates the openings.
Zagreb's crossed the line and on the attack. Team Ukraine's got the puck in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And that's knocked away by McCarr. Rantanen's got it against the boards. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Along the half wall with the puck. Heads to the back of the net. Handles the puck. Quick pass to Rantanen. Makes it look easy with the stop. There's another great save. Zagreb's got possession of the puck. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the home crowd is loving this. Moves it to Zetterberg. Levels him with the hit. Zagreb's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, and he lifts. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We've still got zeros on the board. The Bulldogs win it.
Center bears down on that bottom hand. A clean win, and you can see them all. Setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Gretzky's won it off the face-off. Sends a pass over. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Nietzsche plays it against the boards. Team Ukraine's going to play it from the corner. Granson roofs it, and they score. Team Ukraine's finally lit the lamp for the first time in this one as we just passed the midway mark of the first.
And this is really important to open the game up. It's also important for the coach to utilize their bench. Everyone wants in the game. They want to contribute. You can see with that goal, everyone's standing up on edge, tapping their sticks. They know that they've got the life now. They know they've got the momentum. Now they got to do something with it.
Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Zagreb's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Slides it quickly to Natchez. Tape-to-tape pass to center. Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Wilson. And he gets his glove out to stop the pinball shot. Zagreb's got the lead in shots. Nevertheless, they still trail here in the first. Team Ukraine's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. Sneaks by the poke check. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Larson. Zagreb's got possession here in the neutral zone. Rantanen's got it along the wing. And the defenders come up with the puck. From the right side, takes the pass. The Bulldogs get a hold of it. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by McCarr. Puts it on net. Denies him. He got all of it. And that somehow stayed out of the net. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Great poke by Larkin. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Grabs the puck. He tries to come in. Scores! On the wraparound. It's tucked in.
Wow, this is great IQ as well. The presence of mind to know exactly where the goaltender is and doesn't come all the way around the net. Just tucks it in the open post. Well, the goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Here in the later stages of this period, Team Ukraine's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Zagreb's got a hold of the puck off the draw. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Came up with the save on that play. Goes full circle with the puck. Shot! Oh, what a save by Markstrom. Pass out front, and it's blocked. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here.
During the game, please remember to be alert at all times in our seating area, even with the
Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Tries to get it to Weber. Here's a short pass to Natchez. And a poke check knocks the puck away. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Still has possession. Team Ukraine's got the puck along the wall. Zagreb's got the puck. Great reach by Doughty. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Protas. Intercepts the pass at center. Long lead pass to Crosby. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. And it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Tosses it to Harley. Zagreb's looking to break out. Sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Centering feed. Blocked shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck scooped up by Larson. Quick feed to McCarr. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. They've got numbers here. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play! Zagreb's on different-looking hockey game.
You can feel the momentum shifting, and there's so many games within a game, James, and this is one right here as they get within striking distance in the second period. A lot of runway here. They've been rifling a lot of shots on net, and they get one to drop.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by McCarr. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Team Ukraine's gained possession along the boards. And now he angles it across to Gretzky. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Slides the puck across to McDavid. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Penalty coming up here.
Up by one, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as a power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Gagne's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Great read by Stamkos. Quick pass to Weber. Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, look at this. Oh, what a close save there. Ekblad's got the puck in his own zone. Team Ukraine's penalty killers get a hold of it. Skates to the crease. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Markstrom.
Well, grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
And there's a shot. Scores! Coming up clutch, short-handed. Wow.
Well, you got to love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked, and when they got the puck, they found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity.
Modano's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Both teams back to even strength, and after giving up a short-handed goal, it's an opportunity the power play unit would probably sooner forget.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
And he dodges the poke check there. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Puck moved over to McDavid. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Team Ukraine's got the puck along the wall. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Scores! Good for you. Is simply great. The Bulldogs have new life here late in the second period after that goal.
They've been consistent, James, throughout the two periods, and they're nearing the end of the second. They get rewarded for buying into the game plan. They'll need to take the rest between the second and third and find a way to recalculate and drive an attack, set the tempo in the third.
Center into the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. On the attack along the boards. There's the physical side. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Moves it to Rantanen. Avoids the poke check. Moves it ahead from off the wall. Moves it quickly over to Crosby. Shot! And that's stopped by Markstrom. Slides the puck across to Rantanen. Stamkos looks around. Fans screaming for a shot as the clock winds down. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next.
Hey fans, we have a car in the east lot with its lights on. FSV 4494. If you don't know your license plate, it's a blue sedan.
We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Here we go, period number 3. It's win or go home time now. And he sidesteps the check there. And now it's grabbed by Doughty. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Passes it over. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's Grand Larson
incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
The Bulldogs move the puck in the defensive zone.
Markstrom's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
Here's a short pass to Doughty. And he takes the feed.
Makar's had an impressive night so far. I mean, he's had a multiple-point night, creating a ton of offense, and you know that he's not done yet.
Crosby's dragging it along the line. Team Ukraine's got the puck against the half wall. Avoids the poke check. Handles the pass. Team Ukraine's got it near the point. Takes the feed. Oh, what a save! He blocked that one!
He's such a phenomenal shooter, James. I mean, when he shoots in stride, he is absolutely lethal when he pulls that puck in and disguises his shot. He can change the angle so quickly, get it off fast. Goaltender always has to be ready.
Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Gagne's taking it from his own end. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Zetterberg. That's a solid hit. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And he slides it quickly to Makar. Picked off by Zetterberg. Great use of the stick at center by Larson. Feeds the puck to Makar. Team Ukraine's got it in their own zone. A great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Team Ukraine's across the blue line. Sends the pass in front. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! Team Ukraine's extended the lead to 2 goals now in this third period.
Oh, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. I think everyone can excel with that 2-goal cushion now, but it's also about staying aggressive. Listen, if you have the puck, your opponent doesn't, and they can't be a threat.
Sokrat's looking to break out of their own end. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Takes the pass. Zagreb's gained possession. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the hattie.
Team Ukraine's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Nietzsche takes it into the offensive end. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. Delayed penalty, goaltenders at the bench. They got the extra attacker out there. Let's get the call here.
The body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if it'll continue to run, because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Big-time stop.
Markstrom's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Sokrat's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. The Bulldogs gain control of it. Trying to gain a step. Oh, what a save! Team Ukraine's got a hold of the puck now. And he coughs it up with the pass. Huge steal in his own end. Gretzky's lugging the puck. Sends it over to Kachuk. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. McDavid's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Crosby's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Kachuk's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Here's a chance on the attack. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, what a glove save by Markstrom. Takes the stretch pass here in the open ice.
Fast and quick. lead pass.
And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
Binnington's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. Deep inside the defensive zone, trying to clear the puck. And they get the job done. Pionk's got the puck along the wing. Lays the body. Tries to feed it over to Wilson. With possession along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Pionk. Team Ukraine's got a hold of it against the wall. Goes right to the crease. What a steal in his own end. Now he slides it up to McDavid. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Takes the feed. Slides into Kempe. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, what a great stop as he got a piece of it with the glove. Sends the pass over. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. This was one of those nights where everything seemed to click, at least at one end of the ice.
Certainly through the neutral zone as well. They were able to gain entry very...
They are absolutely stacked. Let's see what's in store for this Hunt matchup. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Moose have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Quick pass to Kachuk, and that's intercepted by McDavid. Fires it, and he'll likely feel that one in the morning. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Feeds it over.
Well, this is an uncharacteristic miss for him. I mean, he typically makes good on this shot and gives his team a boost in the arm. Not today, though. Goalie shuts the door.
Moves close to the point. Big time stop. The Bulldogs scoop it up along the boards. Still has possession. Passes it over. From the back of the cage with the puck. Moves it quickly over to McDavid. Moves the puck. Here's a blast! They score! And a quick goal here in the first by the road team has changed the momentum quickly.
Well, yeah, quick goal, quick strike, and that's exactly what you want to do when you're on the road. You want to set the tone early. You want to take the life out of the fans.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And there's a close save on the play.
Listen, Jane, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get.
He scores! What a goal!
What is going on? 2 goals in a minute 10, James.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Bulldogs have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Quick feed to Larson. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Penalty coming up here.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Stamkos quick on the draw. Bang on passes center in the neutral zone. check. Poked away by Kempe. Manitoba's gained possession. Dishes it to Anderson. From the open ice, they gain the line. Here's a shot from the point. Denies him on the one-timer. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Markstrom's going to elect to just hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaging, keeping himself in it.
McDavid's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Team Ukraine's won the face-off. Weber's got it along the wing. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Markstrom.
Harley's up and ready to
Scores! And does he ever?
You know what's amazing, James? Every time he scores, it's like the entire bench elevates. Why? Because he is a leader on this team. He shows it on the ice and, of course, by example off of it.
Team Ukraine's come to life here as they finally got a goal of their own.
Well, they certainly have, and they're showing that offensive production, the ability to get to the net, and they countered, gotten within one.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Here we go, on-man rush. Scores! Well, are you having fun just yet? This is back and forth all night here.
Oh, we just love this, don't we, James? I mean, the back-and-forth action is so entertaining. We've got lots of goals. But I'll tell you what, typically after a team scores, they've got the momentum in their favor, but their opponent each and every time is responding.
Here's a short pass to Kempe. The Bulldogs have it behind the cage. Quick pass over to Makar. Takes the feed. Odd man rush. Lead pass ahead. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Centering feed. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Wilson's taking it from his own end. Intercepts it at center.
The Bulldogs are in a tight game. They've got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
The home team is really under siege here in their own end. Oh, what a save right there. Here's a hit. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Dishes it off. Picked off by Markstrom. And it's a quick pass to Boyle. And now he moves it quickly to Larkin. Sends the feed in front. Can't connect on the play. Into the corner now. Manitoba's got possession of the puck. Team Ukraine's got it across the line. Taken along the wall by Natchez. Knocked away in the offensive zone. The Moose have possession along the boards. Let's move to the middle. The Bulldogs played along the wing. Manitoba's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Gets it over to Anderson. Feeds the puck over. Puck scooped up by Ekblad. The Bulldogs will play it from the defensive zone. Receives the pass. Passes out front. Couldn't complete the pass. Picked up along the boards by McDavid. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Manitoba's behind in this game, James, because they simply haven't had the puck. They got to do a better job of closing on it and holding it when they get it.
Here's a shot! Oh, tremendous reflexes as he turns aside the one-timer. Wow! And here's the pass to McDavid. Intercepts the pass at center. And he was ready for that save. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Now a quick pass to Weber. Markstrom's going to slow it down here and
tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak on by.
Feeds it over to Rantanen. Scooped up along the wall by Doughty. Slides it across. Feeds it over. Back to the point it goes. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Boyle. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And he totally whiffs on that one. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Gains the zone through center. The Bulldogs have it from their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. The Bulldogs have it now. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Team Ukraine's got a hold of it along the wall. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Tees him up! Oh, and he makes the save! I thought he was beaten on that one-timer, but no! Picked up along the wall by Wilson. Passes it over! And that's a great heads-up play by Larson. Moves it to Larkin. And that's broken up by Campbell. The Bulldogs move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Backhander scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
The Bulldogs look about as dominant as I have seen them all season here, Cheryl. This period has been unbelievable for them.
Yeah, they're dictating pace and they're dictating the play all over the ice, and then they're executing on their opportunities. It's a reason why they hold the lead.
Offside the call, we'll get a reset. More than half the period has expired. The Bulldogs just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. Team Ukraine's won the draw in the neutral zone. Sends the pass over. Nietzsche plays the puck. And he slides it quickly to Anderson. Here's a chance. Denies him.
Markstrom's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. And here at center, that's intercepted. The Moose have taken possession along the wall. Slides the pass over to Natchez. The Bulldogs take possession in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to McDavid. The Bulldogs played along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. Stuffs him again. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Blocked in traffic. Team Ukraine's across the blue line. Manitoba's got the puck against the boards. And he passes it up ahead to Gardner. Good check, frees the puck up. Sends it quickly to Weber. Gets a piece of it with the blocker.
Binnington's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward. This is a pounder goal if I ever scored one, but I love his ability to drive, and he gets the original shot off. This is imposing your will on the opponent, just blasting through everyone, getting your own rebound to get the goal.
Gretzky's won the draw here in the open ice. Takes it and looks ahead. The Bulldogs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he moves it up to Protas. The Bulldogs take it along the wall. Puck grab by Protas. And that shot dies in traffic. Handles it along the blue line. Quick pass to Medano. picked up by McDavid. And that goes off, pours off a body. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice.
Be sure to attend our Auto and Light Truck Show next weekend and get a sneak peek at next year's models from the world's top automobile manufacturers.
Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. And they dropped the puck on period number 3. I'd be curious if they take their foot off the gas because it has been a blowout to this point. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Bulldogs have been terrific tonight, and through 40 minutes of play, they hold a comfortable lead, and this is a great position for a coach and their staff to be in, where they can look down their bench and say, listen, we have to utilize our lineup here, all 4 lines, versatility, get them out there and rest up players for the next game.
Oh, there's one more! Moves it quickly over to Natchez. And he takes the feed. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Oh, here we go! Oh, what a stop with the stick by Bennington. And that's intercepted by Modano.
The Bulldogs have been the better team tonight by far. I mean,
Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight, and I don't think anybody except them like it.
no one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
The Bulldogs continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Harley. Manitoba's gained possession along the boards. Denies that opportunity. Takes the puck along the boards. Dishes it off. And that's a smart heads-up play by Boyle. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Moves it around along the half wall. The Bulldogs scoop it up along the boards. Knocked away with the stick by Harley. Manitoba's got a hold of the puck. Sends a pass over.
Hempe's got to be the player that sparks his team. Everyone knows that he's their star sniper, and he just can't find the back of the net and is extremely frustrated.
Picked off by Zetterberg. Trap dances around the check. Big time blocker stopped by Bennington.
Oh, you can see his body language on that one. He cannot believe that he missed in tight there. It's all about the goaltender getting to position and making the save.
Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Markstrom.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
The Bulldogs looking against the half wall. Centering pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Quick feed to Hartley. He carries the puck up along the wing. Slides it across. Lumps the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Weber. Big time save by Markstrom.
Well, a great A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Scores! We'll get those rally caps on.
Now everyone's going to need that one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one, but it all starts with one goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. Sends it out front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Pionk's moving the puck through his own zone. Protas setting up against the wall. Into the corner of the attacking area. To the front. Pokes it away in his own end. Manitoba's looking to break out. The Bulldogs gain control of the puck against the wall. And it's a quick pass to Protas. And he coughs it up with the pass. Shuts him down. They've got a 2-on-1. Into the offensive zone. Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there. Wow. And he turns that one aside.
Well, he has been under siege. I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Taken by Kendrick. And he's knocked off the puck there. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. There's a hit right there. And it's carried along the blue line. There's a collision. There's a stop. Along the wing. Skating with it. Oh, great save right there. And the team's got it here. And finally they get it out of their own end. And here they go in transition. The Bulldogs get a hold of the puck in their own end. This looks dangerous. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a short pass to Rantanen. Tiptoes around the poke check. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Penalty coming up here.
This penalty is a frustration call. You're down by a few and end of the game and you take one. That's all it is.
Stamkos wins the draw. They'll look to set up here offensively. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. This was a dominating performance tonight, Cheryl. They came to play, they skated, they put pucks on net, they kind of checked all the boxes here.
They did, and the speed through the neutral zone was something that I really noticed. They were able to gain entry off of the...
puck, and we are set to begin here. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. Oh, I've been waiting for this all day, and we are now officially underway. Weber's picking up momentum through center. Oh, my! Ljubljana's on the attack. And he takes the pass. Here's a short pass to McDavid. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Esposito. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Big-time stop there. Takes control of the puck. Scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
Well, it's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent, and when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
IFK's aggressive start has paid off because they've got one on the board.
They've got one on the board. They've really set the table, James. It's all ready to go. The meal is about to be served because they have been all over their opponent right now, especially being the away team. You want to send a message early, playing real aggressive.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. IFK's ahead 1-0. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. They've got numbers. Ljubljana's looking to break out of their own end. A feed out front. Oh, and he fans on it. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. Handles the pass at center. Here's a shot. Makes the stop with the blocker. Now he slides it up to Forsberg. Goes right to the crease. Poked away by Campbell. Ottinger's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. IFK's up 1-0. Ljubljana's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And he takes the feed. IFK's got a hold of the puck. Effective use of the paddle on that one. IFK's got possession of the puck. Here he is on the redirect. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. Team Ukraine's looking to break out. Into the offensive end now. Passes it over. Takes a shot. And that one's denied. Looks to pass it to Matthews. Good stand-up hit on the play. IFK's got the puck along the wall. They've got numbers here. Here's a chance. And makes the routine save.
Well, the name of his game is speed, James, and he can move at the same speed with the puck as he does without it. It's one of his factors of his game that is so difficult to defend.
IFK's got the puck. And he takes the dish. Here's a blast. And that's off target as it hits the body. Campbell's got it along the wing. Hard hit frees up the puck. Intercepted in the offensive end by Campbell. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Slides the puck over. Here they come on the rush. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. IFK's got the puck here in the open ice. A chance to get it out of the defensive zone. And they'll get some fresh bodies on the ice after that goal.
This is how you get a wave of momentum in your favor, James. You get fresh legs out there, and if you can pay attention to your habits and get those good shift changes, you fight.
Score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
IFK's on a mission tonight. Now up by 2 here, still in the first.
Well, they've really controlled the puck, and in fact, they've dominated throughout the first 20 minutes of the game, James. They've had their opponent chasing, and when they've chased, they've put the puck to the net. They've had great shooting opportunities, and they've taken them.
Taken by Campbell. And that's knocked away. Moves the puck along the half wall. He scores! What a goal!
Well, this is right off the He's got a ton of speed and motion. It's that quick release that he's known for that beats the goaltender.
IFK's look great thus far, leading here late in the first period. Ljubljana's won the faceoff at center. Sneaks by the poke check. Hammers one. And he gets his glove on the changing shot. Quick feed to Campbell. IFK's through center and now in the offensive end. Nice poke check. Picked up along the boards by Pionk. They score! And the back and forth continues here tonight.
Well, they've been trading counterattacks, and it's highly entertaining for everyone in the building, perhaps except for the goaltenders and the coaches.
Here in the late goings of the period, IFK's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Ljubljana's got the puck against the half wall. Fans want a shot here in the dying seconds of the period. With the blast! There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
IFK's got a 2-goal lead heading into the second period, and I'm not surprised, actually, just a little surprised it's not more. They've dictated pace and tempo. They've been aggressive and hounded pucks. But in particular, one of the reasons why they've been most successful is they found the shooting lanes and they're putting the puck to the net.
Answered the call there. Salming scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Moves it to Makar. Takes the pass. Takes it to the net. To his teammate. Sends the pass over. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And that's deflected. Quick pass to Salming. Look at this. Takes it to the net. Shot. Oh, it's straight out. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. IFK's got the lead here early in this second period. Their offense has been clicking on all cylinders thus far. Ljubljana's won the defensive zone draw. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Ljubljana's got the puck along the wall. Takes it into the slot. Scores! Oh, wow! Coast to coast and the finish! Wow!
Well, to do it all from 200 feet away, gain speed through the neutral zone, showing the dingles, the dangles, and then the ability to execute. Unbelievable.
Moves around along the half wall. Takes the feed. He slides it quickly to Dunn. And a strong effort on that play.
To be a great shooter, you also have to have the presence of mind of where the screen is, and you also have to have poise with the puck. He's got all of it as he waits for that screen and lets a quick release shot go.
Puck moved over to McKinnon. Tries to get it to Larkin. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Makes a save, but barely with that one. Here he is in front. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Grabbed along the board by Dunn. Nice feed at center. Moves up ahead now. Oh, he absolutely crushed him in the corner. Puck picked up by Crosby. Dishes it off. Back to the blue line. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Sends a pass over. Tries it to the crease. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Ottinger.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Ljubljana's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And puts it right over the crossbar. Past the midway mark of the frame, 3-2 is where we're sitting. Zetterberg's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Great reflexes, another save. Now over to Graham. Hooked away by Campbell. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Up by one, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as a power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Matthews wins the draw. They'll look to set up here offensively. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Taken along the wall by Salmon. And now he moves it quickly to Granlund. Ljubljana's playing the puck from the blue line. Quick shot! Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Takes a shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Oh, glove save by Ottinger.
Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out-competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic to make those kind of saves.
Puck scooped up by Pionk. Takes the feed. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, and it's in the net. That's a goal. They're going to count that one. Team Ukraine's equalizer comes on a lot of hard work here in period number 2.
The coach will be happy with this performance, the pushback, the fight to claw their way back in late in the second, and this will set them up nicely for the third.
Weber's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, tried to put it into the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot.
A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Ljubljana's got a hold of the puck off the draw. A center feed! And he denies that great opportunity there.
Nylander's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles and he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Moves the puck. Crosby's got it against the boards. Team Ukraine's got it now. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Quick snap. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Here we go. We're underway in the third. Everybody having fun getting in on the offensive action. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things? He scores! Oh, a slick one-timer. Buries it.
Well, James, this is a great play all the way around. A perfect pass to a perfectly executed shot as he sets up and waits for it right in his wheelhouse. Just lets the one-timer rip.
Poked away in the neutral zone. And now it's to Matthews. Ljubljana's got it in their own zone. IFK's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Ljubljana's on the attack. Fires it on net. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Scooped up along the wall by McDavid. Oh, look at this. Oh, what a save.
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And he takes the feed. With possession along the wall. Handles the pass. Tees him up. He scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
Well, he gets lost in coverage here, but it's absolutely a perfect pass distributed right on a tee to him in his wheelhouse, and he finishes it off.
Forsberg's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Team Ukraine's got it along the wall. in his own end to come up with the puck. Cuts to the paint. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. Puck sent over to Bedard. Ljubljana's got it in their own zone. Puts it on net. Gets a piece of it with the glove.
Well, he's known for his shot, but it's the way he keeps his feet moving. He's shooting in stride, and he changes the angle, which is really deceptive for a goaltender to pick up on. But this one does and makes the save.
Moves it quickly over to Dunn. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Nylander. Here's a short pass to Crosby. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there.
Bedard's able to corral. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
And the puck stopper can't. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. Love the pressure on this shift. Really dictating pace. They're like a wave of momentum, and they're tough to contain.
Pionk's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
I love the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position that can act as a decoy, allow the puck to get through to create those seams and open up those shot attack lanes.
Shuts him down.
Well, you can't make the save if you don't know where the puck is going to be, James. Well, he has a perfect read on this play. Reads that pass right across the crease and makes the save.
Ljubljana's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a rocket of a shot. And they turn that aside as we continue play here.
Binnington's got to reset mentally and find his game here. I mean, his team's playing really well in front of him. It's a reason why they have the lead. It certainly hasn't been for his efforts between the pipe, but that save has to give him some confidence. He needs to settle in and start making more.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. IFK's penalty killers come up with a monstrous effort.
Frustrating here for the group that went out there, James, on this power play. A critical time of the game, an opportunity to score, and you don't do it. Real deflating.
McDavid's got it in the offensive zone. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Into the offensive zone. IFK's playing it from the side. Oh, read perfectly by the Tendy. What a save.
One word, James. Confidence. I mean, this skill set is unbelievable. To be able to scoop the puck up. I mean, you've got a little bit of time and space, but not that much. He knew he was doing it when he was behind the goal line, but the goaltender read it perfectly and sealed the post.
Puck grab by Weber. Campbell's got it behind his own net. Handles the puck. Quick feed to Weber. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Ljubljana's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Here's a shot! Monster save by Ottinger.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
The centerman glide into position. The draw, they win possession. Avoids the poke check. Here they come on the attack. Poked away in the defensive end. Ljubljana's gained the line and into the zone. Team Ukraine's got it behind the net. Forsberg's got it along the boards. Ljubljana's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Ottinger's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Matthews has won the draw. Pass back to the point. Tiptoes around the poke check. Matthews explores his options behind the net.
Michigan, but when you're below the goal line, there's two things you have to be aware of. How much time and how much space you have, and he didn't have either, so it clearly wasn't the right choice.
Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. IFK's crossed the line and on the attack. Campbell's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, love the defensive stick work. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game.
Well, after an absolute volcanic eruption in the first offensively, it kind of settled down here, Cheryl, more to your style, I would say.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It's a Hockey Ultimate Team Showdown, and we are ready to bring the noise. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. And we can officially say game on. Shakes himself free, and that's broken up. Slides it up to McDavid. Great defensive effort with the stick. Oh, textbook. He got all of that one. Here's a shot. Big time stop with the glove. And that's deflected. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Here's a short pass to Salming. Moves the puck along the half wall. Shuts him down. Here's a chance behind the net. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Great heads-up play by the defender. Matthews looks around. And the puck leaves the zone. Campbell's taking it from his own end. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Weber. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Team Ukraine's got the puck against the boards. Takes the feed at the point. Quick pass to Niedermeyer. And he takes the pass. Moves it quickly over to Campbell. Now he slides it up to Glass. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Moves inside. And that's knocked away. Glass takes the puck. Slides it diagonally to Nylander. Team Ukraine's got the puck along the boards. Niedermeyer's picking up momentum through center. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Pionk's going to play it to the corner. Ehlers gets a hold of the puck. Trying to make some magic happen. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Ehlers has such great hands and great vision, and he gets in tight, tried to create some space with those magic mitts, but he's unable to pull it off.
Lets the wrister go. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Past the midway mark in this period, the game is still scoreless. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. And somehow he hangs on. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Oh, great move to sidestep the trick. And they score on the delayed penalty and make it count.
Now, they do make it count, James. That would really negate their power play opportunity. But hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play.
Center's gliding out to the face-off dots here. Matthews wins the draw at center. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Team Ukraine's got the puck along the wall. Quick shot. Oh, what a save on a one-timer. He was dialed in there. Slides it back to the blue line. Blocked in traffic. Team Ukraine's got possession at center. And now it's grabbed by Nylander. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Team Ukraine's looking to break out of their own end. Cuts to the paint. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. And he dodges the poke check there. Quick feed to Campbell. Oh, and it goes off his glove. Quick pass over to Anderson.
Tippett's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck.
Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net!
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Getting into the later stages of this period, You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Esposito's going to play it against the half wall. Team Ukraine's got a hold of the puck now. Slides the puck ahead to Forsberg. Here's a shot, and one last save. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Well, here we go. This should be a fun one. Second period underway. Already an entertaining game we've got going. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Team Ukraine's got the lead here early in the second period. They have been the more active team offensively. Matthews wins it in the neutral zone. On the attack along the boards. Pass back to the point. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Ottinger. Great read in the offensive zone by Tippett. And that's blocked in traffic. Takes the pass. Oh, look at this. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
I love the way he recognizes the space in behind his opponent, and he decides to take it. He is gone. I mean, he's lightning fast, and he's quick to boot to go with it.
Team Ukraine's on the attack. Off his stick. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Breaks it up with the post. Denies him again.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I could think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender's fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Gives him nothing in front.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot.
And we are tied. New game here, Palmer.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical.
Crosby's won the draw at center. Moves it to Dunn. Here they come on the attack down the right side. And he slides it quickly to McAvoy. Picked up along the wall by Crosby. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Oh, my, you can feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Takes a shot. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Pass to Barzal. Dishes it to Dunn. Gains the zone through center. Takes the feed. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Makar's got it in the defensive end. Grabs the puck. And that was read perfectly. What a play by McAvoy. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Team Ukraine's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Nice zone entry from the middle. Picked up along the boards by Theodore. Lays out with a block. Now can he get up? Oh. Tippett's lugging the puck. Into the attacking end. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Pushes it across to Granlund. Here's a short pass to Anderson.
Sorry, James, didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
Team Ukraine's gained possession along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And he makes the save with ease. Here in the late goings of the period, Team Ukraine's got a 1-goal lead. And they'll start with possession. Goes right to the crease. Passes it over. Blocked in traffic. Takes a shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. From the point. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. What pressure here in the offensive end. Picked up along the wall. Carrying it. Looking. There's a save. All sorts of pressure. They have got the D on their heels. Takes the return feed. Back to the point to Niedermeyer. There's the save. Hit it perfectly and picks it off. Scores. And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Team Ukraine's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabowski Pounder, and here we go with period number 3, moments away. There we go, puck is dropped, and now the clock is ticking on the third period here. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Edmonton's first 2 periods have been a poor example of puck protection and possessing the puck, James. They've turned it over at a high rate. They haven't supported it. They've been back on their heels, and as a result, they're chasing the game.
Scores! Well, that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the Hattie. Well, this is just a great job to get the hands away from the body and deflect that puck into the net as it changes direction. Goaltender doesn't have a chance.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? And he can't hang on after that hit.
Ottinger's the competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and out-will and out-battle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic. Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at what is down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Look at this.
Well, clearly not happy with the ref's decision, but they'll have to play on with this faceoff. Great read by the Warrior to take possession with the 2 centermen tied up. And sends it just out of reach. IFK's looking to break out. Takes it to the net. Denies him in close.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Team Ukraine's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Receives the pass. There's a great glove save by Ottinger. Team Ukraine's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And he takes the feed. Quick shot. Scores. Dustin Brown. Team Ukraine's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Moves it to the middle. Another pass. And another pass. in front. A shot! Too much traffic in the lane. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Skating with it. Oh, and it skips past the blue line, and they'll be forced to get out. Tiptoes around the poke check. Niedermayer's got it against the boards. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Theodore stick handling in his own zone. Oh, here we go. Oh, and comes up with nothing on the play.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle, and when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
Nowhere for that shot to go through.
The car is moving pretty slowly out there, really looks shaken up.
Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Ottinger.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Moves the puck. And that's blocked from someone in front. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Weber. And he takes the dish. Handles the pass. Matthews plays it against the boards. Team Ukraine's working around along the line.
Tippett's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for the Hattie.
Blocked in front. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Sneaks by the poke check. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Turns it aside with the glove.
Binnington's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Quick pass to McKinnon. Redirected off a stick. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Glass has it at center ice. Right through center and into the offensive zone. IFK's got the puck in their own end. Moves around along the half wall. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
Taken along the wall by Campbell. Here they come on the attack. Team Ukraine's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. Puck grab by Niedermayer. With possession along the wall. And the defenders come up with the puck. Team Ukraine's gained possession along the boards. Scores! And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, their opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team.
That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. 5 seconds and he makes the save. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. This was one of those nights where everything seemed to click, at least at one end of the ice.
Certainly through the neutral zone.
Well, this should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports as we get set to drop the puck on a little hut. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Dynamo have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Taken by McCarr. Shakes off the coverage. They've got the defense outnumbered. The Bulldogs take possession in the defensive end. The Dynamo have taken to the offensive attack. And he gets in the lane to block that. Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Howe. Great reach with the stick by Larkin. Gardner stick handling in his own zone. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. The Bulldogs look to start the transition game. From the right side and up the middle. With the steal. Luongo's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Handles the pass. Moves it to the middle. And the puck is snagged and covered up for a whistle. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Skates across the blue line. Here's a shot. Oh, and he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James, to be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
Spectacular save on the play. Slides it across. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. One-time shot. Scores! Off the one-timer, a beaut.
Well, he's set up with a perfect pass, but he gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty.
McDavid's one possession. Boyle's got it in the defensive end. And that's off a stick. And now he moves it quickly to Boyle. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And can't redirect it into the net.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
And he takes the pass. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
The Bulldogs win the draw here in the neutral zone. Now a quick pass to Suzuki. Skates to the crease. Puck scooped up by Holmstrom. Quick feed to Theodore. How did he stop that one?
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Oh, they do it again.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not 1, but 2 consecutive saves.
With possession along the wall. Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. Across the line. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, it's pretty obvious that it's a 2-minute minor, but he certainly didn't like it, James. He's going to contest it, but guess what? The official ain't listening.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he slides it quickly to McDavid. Slides the puck over to Campbell. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Grabs control of it at the point. And he takes the feed. Scores! A power play goal!
Well, I really like the deployment of this power play, James. And let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it, and there's internal competition. The best way to stay on it, score a goal.
Here in the back half of this period, 3-0 is where we sit. Puck picked up by Howe. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. The Dynamo Dynamo have gained possession off the wall. From the open ice, they gain the line. Sends it to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. Slides it up to Larkin. Here they come on the rush. Sends it over. And that's taken by the defense. Larkin's gained the line and on the attack. Taken along the wall by Leach. Moves it quickly over to Gagne. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. And the extended stick ends that one. They've got numbers here. Oh, look at the pass. And he's ridden off the puck. Big play inside the defensive zone. Tavares has the puck against the half wall. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. Slides it quickly to Leach. And now he moves it to Brown. Sends the feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Quick pass to Matthews. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Beautiful 360 with the puck. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Period number 2 underway here. It's been an absolute mismatch through the first 20 minutes. The Bulldogs will play the puck from behind the net.
I have to look at the personnel to see who gets the advantage here because it's coincidental, but it's who the team loses that really matters.
And it's 4 against 4 here with the puck set to drop.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
The body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if it'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Takes the feed. What a great read breaking up. He's got a little jump. No, broken up from behind. They've got an on-man rush. Gains the zone. Sends it across. Stops and looks for options. And now it's grabbed by Rantanen. Comes up with the steal. One-on-one with the goaltender. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, you're going to beat me. You got to find room.
He's got a step. And not much on that one.
Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal, but to each and every one of them, it should be.
Here's a chance, sends it in front, and that chance is blocked. Solid hit on the play. Tries to the crease. Picked up along the wall by Carew. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Poked away at center by Boyle. Quick pass to McCarr. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Stamkos. And he dodges the poke check there. Gagne's got it against the boards. Off the glove and makes the save. The Dynamo have possession now. Puck grab by Zetterberg. And he lowers the boom there. Takes it to the net. And he opts to wait for more support. Excellent stick work on the play. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. And the ice has been tilted to this point. 3-0 is where we sit right now. Taken by Pionk. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Off the mask of the goaltender. Boy, right between the eyes.
Well, James, that brings new meaning to putting everything in front of the puck to make a save as it goes off of his mask. Not sure if he's rattled right there, but he shakes it off and he gets the save.
Center Silverberg's got it along the wing. The Dynamo have the puck against the boards. And it's a quick pass to Stamkos. Moves it around along the half wall. Read it perfectly and breaks up one-on-one with the goaltender. Can't get that one to go.
Well, that's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get
And all alone on the breakaway. Oh, and great hustle to break up the breakaway.
That's exactly why you have to have urgency on the back check, James. But when you have that puck on your stick, you have to have the situational awareness and know what's around you. That takeaway is huge.
Well past the midway mark of this period, it has been a one-sided affair. 3-0 is where we sit. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Theodore. And he sidesteps the check there. Turns it aside with the glove.
Well, there's nothing truer in this sport than speed creates vulnerability, and that's exactly what happens when he's on the ice, because he can use his IQ to scan and read where he is, but it's his speed that creates the openings.
And play continues as that goes off. Look at this, 2-on-1. Across the line. Driving to the net. Oh, just simply ran out of runway as he couldn't get the shot off. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. And a successful clearing attempt. Getting fancy behind the net. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Matthews tried to do too much here, and it can be frustrating for the players he's playing with, going one-on-one and you lose the puck. It's a tough one.
Scooped up along the wall by Kyrou. Puck scooped up by Theodore. The Bulldogs have it now. It's a 2-on-1. Oh, and that's off target. Here he is, wristed on net. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring in the action. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Bulldogs really haven't played well for 40 minutes of play, James, and they need to change the mindset, refocus in this third period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with puck retrieval, having some urgency around it to be able to get it and hold on to it.
Trying to gain a step. He scores! Wow! Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Bulldogs are still trailing by 2. Nice job tying up his opponent. From the point, takes a shot, blocked in traffic. Textbook stop by Luongo. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And now it's grabbed by Tkachuk. Moves it to Leach. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Pionk. Fires it on net. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. A chance on the rush here. Off the post and will play off. That goes wide. Picked up along the boards by Gardner. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Denies him, he got all of it. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Slides the pass over to Medano. Puck picked up by Pionk. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Cuts to the front. Right on the doorstep. Tiptoes around the poke check. Lets the wrister fly. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for 2.
Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. The Dynamo have gained control of the puck shorthanded. Larkin's got it along the wing. Takes it into the slot. Big time stop. Seabrook's lugging the puck. Quick feed to Suzuki. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Sends it quickly to Zetterberg. Gains the zone through center. Fires it, and it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. I thought he had it, but they're saying it's a goal now. That's in the net. The Dynamo have continued this onslaught here in period number 3.
They've steamrolled their opponent from start to finish, and they've been consistent right through this third period, James. If they can continue this push, they're going to ride this one home.
Oh, what a chance here! A pass! Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Power play expires, and they got to be left shaking their heads as they fail to convert and serve up a shorthanded goal.
That's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
Boyle's got it in the corner. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. Look at this!
Make a change,
Denied on the play! Oh, wow! Sends a pass over. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Tries to feed it over to Ehlers. Quick shot, and that doesn't reach the net. Quick pass over to Ehlers. Forces the turnover in the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Pionk. Moves it quickly over to Campbell. And he passes it up ahead to Natchez. Here we go. Odd man rush here. The Dynamo have it in their own zone. Oh, look at this. Puck grab by Rantanen. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. In the final moments of this period, and it's been a pretty one-sided affair to this point. It's 4-1. Take it along the wall. Oh, the double G in the house. The great glove save. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Unloads from the blue line.
Oh, saved it! What a stop! Now that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight. Oh, that shot was a bomb, but he is able to get across. Listen, it's not just about getting into position. It's about reading the play and pushing across as quick and as hard as possible.
Here we go. Look at this. They are really applying the squeeze down in the offensive end. The Dynamo haven't looked this sharp offensively in quite some time, and they continue to attack in the third.
Yeah, there's been no letdown at all. They've continued to be urgent on the puck and find ways to open lanes to get the puck to the net. This has been a great, entertaining game, James.
Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Taken by Kyrou. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Moves inside. Decides to think about it. The Dynamo have gained control of the puck along the wall. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Loses the coverage there. Picked up along the wall by Pionk. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Takes a shot. Denies him on the play. And it is all over with this one. This was one of those nights where everything seemed to click, at least at one end of the ice.
Certainly through the neutral zone as well. They were able to gain entry very easily, and then they would throw the
Well, this should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports as we get set to drop the puck on a little hut. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Dynamo have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Picked up along the boards by Sanderson. And now it's grabbed by McCarr. Pass across to Kachuk. Takes it in front. Driving right to the front. Decides to think about it. Oh, how did he come up with that stop? Pushes it across to Theodore. The Bulldogs pick up steam and are on the attack. Denies them in close. Dishes it off. Puck grabbed by Theodore. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick. He might have a step here. He's clear. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Takes a shot, and that's deflected off someone in front. Avoids the poke check. Takes a shot. Oh, he denies them with the stick save as it goes off the shaft of the stick.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Setting up behind his own net now. And he slides it quickly to Matthews. Poked away by Leach. Puck picked up by Larkin. Hammers him in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Tiptoes across the blue line. The Bulldogs move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it to the middle. Takes a shot. He scores. The Bulldogs are first to light the lamp tonight, and let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
Zagreb's won the draw in the neutral zone. Taken by Pionk. Zagreb's got it in their own zone. The Bulldogs take possession here in the open ice. From the point, they take control of it. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle. And when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
The Bulldogs gain possession. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Tiptoes around the poke check. The Bulldogs carry it along the wall. From the point! And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Puck scooped up by Natchez. Puts it on net. Oh, and he has the answer there with a fantastic stop. Into the offensive end now. Puck battle along the boards. Taken along the wall by Holmstrom. Inside his own end, moves the puck. And now it's grabbed by Suzuki. Hooked away as he went all in on that one.
How'd you like to defend against him? I mean, if he sees an opening, he is going to take it, and he's going to beat you every single time. He is so fast, and he makes you pay.
Tremendous hip check on the play. Avoids the poke check. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop. And he makes that save as well.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Takes the feed. There's a collision with some authority. And now he moves it quickly to Sanderson. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Sanderson's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. And he loses control here. Here comes the official's call.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Here's a chance, and they score! The special teams looking special on that one.
You know, you have to rely on your power play unit every once in a while, and no better than when you're in a hole, James. I love the way they move the puck, and guess what? Perfect practice makes perfect power play.
the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sabalski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. Well, here we go. This should be a fun one. Second period underway. Already an entertaining game we've got going. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Zagreb's fortunate the game is still tied here, James. They have a minority of shots on net. They're going to have to get some attack mentality, a sense of urgency, and drive the net.
Moosic and Gartner. The Bulldogs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. All alone! Oh, denies another play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Good stand-up hit. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Zagreb's got the puck in the defensive end. Kairu's got it against the boards. Gets it to the other point. Stones him on the play. Here's a short pass to Theodore. Disamotrolled with that hit. Now a quick pass to Brown. Puck exits the zone. Reaches out and uses the stick. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Great read in the offensive zone by Kairu. That's gloved by Ottinger. Great pressure to force the turnover by Medina. The Bulldogs gain control of it. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Sidesteps the check. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
One of his greatest gifts is his speed, but he doesn't slow down when the puck is on his stick. That often happens to many players in the game, but not him. He creates his own openings, and he just can't bury it there. I mean, it's a nice save by the goaltender because he's such a threat.
Grabs control of it at the point. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Comes up with the block. The Bulldogs have it now. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. More than half the period has expired. It's all tied up. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Zagreb's got it in the neutral zone. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. The Bulldogs have it from their own end. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. McDavid's won the draw, and they're on the attack.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Quick feed to Pionk. The Bulldogs will play it in their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Nelson. Can't keep a hold of it. The Dynamo have the puck in the neutral zone. Zagreb's on the attack. And he slides it quickly to Pionk. Laying out on the play. Beautiful defensive effort. The Bulldogs are on the attack. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Tosses it to Boyle. Slides by the check. Turned aside with the glove by Ottinger. Slides it across to Larkin. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. They go on the attack through center. Zagreb's got the puck against the boards. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Fires it. Can't get it to go. The Bulldogs play it near the point. Wicked slap shot. Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Puck grab by Theodore. The Bulldogs played along the boards. And he's got that one. And the middle frame almost done. Zagreb's got the puck along the boards. The Bulldogs take possession in the defensive end. Slides the puck to Natchez. Here's a chance in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, at least for now, right? 3rd period just around the corner. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this 3rd period underway. Final frame is underway here. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Zagreb's had the puck a ton in this game, so it often is difficult to find yourself trailing in it. And you know that there's some frustration when it comes to that, but the coaching staff will be telling, in particular, between the 2nd and 3rd intermission.
Put it into his own net! Still plenty of time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck picked up by McCarr. Oh, look at this chance! Takes it to the front, and he elects to explore his options. And he takes the feed, and he rings the post.
Pyru's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe numerous times.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Oh, look at this. Zagreb's got the puck in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Circles back to center ice. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We got a tie game. Zetterberg's won the draw here in the open ice. Into the offensive zone. Tap dances around the check. And just a bit outside. Picked up along the wall by Rantanen. Blocked in traffic. Moves it to Zetterberg. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Taken by Campbell. Quick pass to Rantanen. Across the line and on the attack. Zagreb's got the puck along the wall. Passes it to Brown. Oh, what a move! Here's a chance in front. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can... standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Moves it quickly over to McDavid. Right on the doorstep. Hammers a shot. Tremendous reflexes as he makes the one-timer save. Goes right to the crease. And he decides to backtrack on a good-looking opportunity. Stamkos has it in the defensive end. Avoids the defender. Comes up with a monster save in front.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Zagreb's got it in their own zone. Feeds it over. Here he is, shot in front. And a great save.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck.
Look at this, 2-on-1. Steps inside. Scores! Wow, what a finish to the rush. Absolutely seamless. The Bulldogs have to be feeling good about the position they're in down the stretch now, Cheryl.
I'd take a 2-goal lead at the back half of the 3rd period any day of the week, James. It's just about closing it out now, and that comes down to managing the puck and limiting any turnovers.
And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. The Bulldogs continue to lead here in this 3rd period. They've been the busier team offensively. Zetterberg's won the draw. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And that's intercepted by Theodore. And he dodges the poke check there. shakes himself free. Zagreb's got it from behind the net.
Howe's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Passes the puck over to Kyrou. Quick shot! Oh, and I think that score!
They certainly did. Now they're within one. They're within striking distance of the equalizer here, James. They're playing on their toes. It's about staying there and keeping the foot to the pedal.
Here in the late going to the frame. Zagreb's trailing by 1. Puck is dropped and play resumes. And that's deflected. Takes it into the slot. He scores! Oh, wow! That's how you do it!
Well, he's in close quarters, James. That's what he's known for. He gets that puck on his stick, his head is up, and he buries it in the back of the net.
The officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Puck scooped up by Pion. Modano's got it along the wing. Sends the pass over. Zagreb's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Scores! Just what the doctor ordered, and they fight it to the line.
Yeah, after that goal, you can sense the momentum shift, James, and it's all about swinging and seeing if they can string a couple of good shifts together and get the equalizer.
They've narrowed it within 1. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Campbell's moving the puck through his own zone. The Bulldogs take it along the wall. Slides it across. Right on the doorstep. Scores! Another goal, and partner, is this your worst nightmare as a defender?
It is, James. I like the defensive style game. I didn't like the high-octane offense, which I wasn't a part of.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Shakes off the coverage. Puts it on net. Close save.
Ottinger's got to reset mentally and find his game here. I mean, his team's playing really well in front of him. It's a reason why they have the lead. It certainly hasn't been for his efforts between the pipe, but that save has to give him some confidence. He needs to settle in and start making more.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Zagreb's gained possession along the boards. To the low slot. He scores! That's Miko Rajan! Zagreb's been leading in the shot department most of the night, but they continue to trail here late in the third. And sneaks in and grabs possession. There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. The Bulldogs skate away with the victory despite the fact that this game looked like it might have gone the other way, Cheryl.
Well, no question, James, that possession time was lopsided here, but they found a way to connect on passes and really generate opportunity.